That moment when you talk about Balor Furies on chapter 107 and 109 for Taizai. You don't believe me, I made videos on it, on those chapters. Go back to my Taizai playlist and look through them, and you go to those chapters, you will see me discussing Balor Furies, about the evil eye, and different things like that, and myth. And then we have the reveal in this chapter. I called it. Of course, my theories weren't exactly right, but the terms of how Balor was important to Taizai, and the way this is building up, like the way this is going, there is a possibility that we might see a reenactment of the Balor myth. There is a very good possibility, since Balor is not dead, there might be a possibility that Balor might have an arc entirely focused on him, or a big fucking colossal fight focused on him, and we'll see a hole put into the earth. You remember that prophecy? You remember that? The likeliness of the mountain and all that? Balor. Fucking Balor. That prophecy. So, it seems like there is a huge, huge possibility we will see a reenactment of the myth. And the mythological person I said that was most likely Meliodas, Luge, I think that's how you say his name in the myth. He is going to take down Balor. Damn. Damn. Balor. I cannot believe. So, this actually confirms that Nakaba-sensei is using, like, Celtic and Irish myth and stuff for his story. This confirms it. This really does confirm that Nakaba-sensei is using Irish and Celtic myth and other different myths. So, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see this mangaka just being a good writer. I'm just so fucking glad. I'm so fucking happy. So fucking happy. So fucking happy. Okay, so Balor's reveal, which he has another name. I think his name is like Dolar or whatever. I'm just gonna call him Balor. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call him by what humans call him. I'm just gonna call him Balor. It's a lot better. We got Balor's eye. I'm just gonna call him Balor. So Balor, he is a giant. That's what we revealed at the end, and I'm like, yo. So the hype I have at this moment is pretty damn intense. Because I wonder what Balor's gonna do when he sees his eye on Hawk. Just imagine what he's gonna do when he sees his eye. When he sees the eye, the evil eye on Hawk, what is he gonna do? And the other question as well is when he gets his eye back, which I know full well he probably will get his eye back. When he does get his eye back, I wonder how strong he's gonna be. A lot of questions. I have a lot of questions right now. So let's talk about the Matrona stuff. So Matrona, that fan service. That's something I want to talk about. Now, Taizai doesn't have a lot of fan service, and honestly, it wasn't that focused on fan service. There was a lot of development going on and underlying meaning in this chapter, but there was fan service, and Matrona was slightly used for that fan service. And that one scene to where the breast scene, with the girl just laying in between her breasts, I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? Really? I'm like, okay, Nakaba, okay. But that, damn, that chest. It's just, holy shit, Matrona. Now, Matrona, we get to see once again more of how she has changed. And Matrona, we see how she doesn't like anyone messing with her children. You mess with her children, you're getting the fucking hands. You're getting put in the Chibaku Tensei. Like, that's what's gonna happen to you if you mess with her children. That poor freaking little demon thing just got crushed like nothing. That thing was dead as fuck. And Matrona, she's like, I'm going off. I'm going to the tournament. I'm done with this. I want to go figure out how I can heal these children. And I want to make a quick theory, okay? In before Elizabeth heals the children. In before Elizabeth does that. In before that happens. Just gonna say. So now that I've said that, Matrona's going off to the tournament, and Diane is also following, bringing her hammer along. So we do know that Diane's going to the same places where the other Sins are going, so all the Sins are going to be able to meet up in the same spot, and maybe Diane will get her memories back in this arc. And with Balor also being related to this entire event, we're probably going to get to see a colossal fight with Balor. Now, I'm curious if Escanor will appear again, since Balor has a lot of hype built up behind him. Like, there is a lot of foreshadowing behind Balor. I've talked about this, like I said, in chapter 107 and 109. I've talked about this quite a bit. And when you think about it like that, Balor has been built up, I think, more than the other 10 commandments. And when you think about that, besides actually Fraudrin has been built up a little bit, but besides Fraudrin, you have it to where Balor has been one of the most prime people to be built up since the beginning. So I wonder what strength level Balor is at. And another question, too, I have as well, is what was that Diane saw? She saw an illusion. When she was doing her dance, and she was dancing, and as we know, it strengthens her body to where she will get stronger and become more one with the earth, and then she'll be able to use her abilities a lot better. We saw an illusion, a quick glimpse of an illusion where this giant wall, this earthen wall just pops up. And of course, it wasn't there. It was just an illusion. But I wonder what that meant exactly. Was that in a way foreshadowing to the potential of Diane getting stronger with her abilities to control the earth? I'm curious if that's what it was. And also, was it her just communicating with the earth, and is that what happened? Or was she able to feel something was going wrong somewhere else on the planet? I mean, I have a lot of questions about that as well, but for now, I'll leave it for later when we find out more. So that's about it. I mean, this chapter of Taizai, pretty damn hype. Balor, greatness, Matrona being bae, and never fuck with her children. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.